Well, hi Crafty crew, this is Deba with Creative 5-Minute Crafts. Today we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to unbox the Crafter's Essential Magnetic Cutting Mat and Mini Ruler. I picked this up at Tuesday morning, not too long ago, and I showed you this in one of my previous Tuesday morning haul videos. This was originally $17.99. I was able to get it at Tuesday morning for $5.99. So I do recommend, if you have a Tuesday morning in your area, that you stop in from time to time because their inventory changes. And this one is especially very high-end and very nice. So let's go ahead and open this package. And I probably am going to have to, oh no, here we go. Very good. All right. Hey, look how cute that is. So this is a 7x5 cutting mat, and it has a 6-inch metal ruler. So let's see. Oh, nice. Now, this is interesting. The ruler is metal on one side, but it has a gigantic magnet on the back. So they aren't messing around. I mean, they are not messing around at all with keeping this secured on your mat. And this mat, even though it's tiny, it has a lot of weight to it. I'm really surprised. And you can see when I take the ruler and I attach it, it attaches perfectly. Now I thought what I would do, let's try different types of paper here. I've got, if you saw my earlier Dollar Tree haul, I picked up a notepad of paper. Let me show that to you. If you remember, I picked up this notepad with all of the different colors, and I thought this would be awesome for card making. These are 4x6 sheets, and they are just basic, almost like a copy paper. So I thought what we would do is let's lay this down. The left to right ruler is in inches, but the top to bottom ruler is in centimeters. So that means I guess you would have to have a converter handy if you're not familiar with centimeters, to make sure, especially if you're cutting it, so you'll know what you're cutting. Now maybe that's where this ruler could come in. Let's see, I'm going to place this down like so. And yeah, okay, here we go. So the 4-inch mark, and I'm just going to use this piece of paper to kind of hide the rest of this here. But if we bring this paper up to the 4-inch mark, you can see we're right at the edge of the red paper. Okay, so it's an extra step, but I got it for $5.99. I'm not mad about that at all. And but let's see, what I wanted to see is whether we could hold this in place. So let's say I wanted to write on this, and I needed, or I was going to stamp on this even, and I needed to hold it in place. What I want to know is it going to hold it in place? And the answer is yes. Excellent. Okay, so that is your regular kind of note copy paper. This piece of paper is textured, and it's more like cardstock. It's heavier. I'm going to lay this way. I want to cut this at the 5-inch mark. So what I want to know is, okay, we've got that right on the 5-inch mark, and look at that. It's not moving. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so let's say that I wanted to cut this piece of paper down to 5 inches. And I picked this up at Dollar Tree. This is a roller cutter, but I'm going to cut this. Now remember, this is a self-healing mat. So let's see what happens when we put the roller down. And it did perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. It did perfectly. It's nice and smooth. And take a look at the mat. I cut it right here on the 5-inch mark, and take a look at that. Not one scratch on here at all. That is amazing. If you're interested in something small like this to actually create a card, I would highly recommend this. If you can find it, their website is wearememorykeepers.com. And we will definitely be using this in an upcoming video.